Okay, I'm sorry to do this to y'all, but it seems that my phone died while I was recording when I got to the Dcmad part, but here it is. Here's part 2, I suppose. Okay, we're going to go through all the steps of Dcmad to actually solve this problem. First step, distribution. I see parentheses, so that means that I actually need to do some distribution here. -3 times -8x, -24x. And 3 times -1 is -3. And I will keep on saying it forever. Whatever we don't use, we'll rewrite. So I'm going to rewrite this -3x, -6x, and this +32. Now for combining like terms. This is something I forgot to actually say to you guys in the combining like terms portion. But when we are combining like terms, we're looking at one side of the equal sign at a time. So on this left-hand side, I can combine this -3x and this -6x, right? I can't combine this 32 with those because it doesn't have an x. And same idea over here, right? These two things can't combine. So when I combine these two things together, I'll get -9x. And whatever I don't use, I'll rewrite. Plus 32 equals -24x. -3. Now we're on to this moving the variable step. I see an x on the left-hand side, I see an x on the right-hand side, so I'm going to get all the x's onto the same side. I'll add 24x to both sides. Again, lining up my variables so the addition is really easy for me. 24x has gone over here. -9x plus 24x is 15x. And I'll rewrite. Plus 32 equals -3. Last two steps, I'm going to subtract 32 from both sides, which gives me 15x equals -35. And then we divide by 15. Giving me that x equals -35 over 15. Okay? You might not need to do all the steps. Good thing about Dcmad is that we can jump around, use whatever steps that we need to, depending on the problems. So, like in this one, I see parentheses. So that means I will need to distribute. -3 times 1, -3. -3 times 6r, -18r, equals 14 minus r. We did use distribution. I can't combine anything here, right? These two things can't combine. They both don't have an r. I can combine these two things. They also don't have an r. So we're going to skip over the combining step. Move right onto the moving step. Add r to both sides. So that'll give me -3, -18 plus r is -17r equals 14. We're good on that step. It's a bad check mark. We're going to add this 3 to both sides. So we have -17r equals 17. And our last step is to divide both sides by this -17, giving me r equals -1. Okay, so there's putting it all together, Dcmad. If you guys want some practice, I have some practice problems posted in Google Classroom. They're in the Unit 1 stuff. But yeah, there you go.